your face already, don't you think?
Alright, it's recording now.
You are on a trip. Every time it's not on the road trip to the run to a cave.
Okay.
Alright, it's recording.
Oh my god. Okay,
If Edgar recorded that, I'm gonna be mad.
that's
I
okay.
recorded that.
No!
That's okay because I'm gonna be editing this.
Ah. No. Don't edit that.
What? No, Edgar!
Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Change.
you're gonna cut us, don't you?
James, are you recording?
No.
God.
Just 1 second. 3, 2, 1. Recording.
Hi. Yeah, stuff. Anyways.
It's a mall. No, 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 no.
Oh my god. Welcome to my 1K podcast.
Hi.
God, with me I have Mienshanes, like I promised, and my special guest is a very good friend of mine, very good Ubers player. His name is Edgar, D Black
Very-
Stardust. Edgar, say hi to the people.
Pass the YouTube.
Are you going to do? Leo's gonna be so mad.
I'm gonna
Okay,
close that
oh.
video right now.
You forgot that are you all having a good day today?
I hope you're having a good day. Do all my hexes.
And that's gonna be all for today. So see you later.
Pretty much. Okay, anyways, yeah, for those of you who don't know, I hit 1,000 subscribers a couple days ago, and I got
Now you have one. Now you have more. You have like 100 more.
Yeah, I've got like 100 more now, but that's not the point. We're celebrating the fact that I hit 1K, so I said to you guys to leave me questions and I would answer, and I've got some friends with me to have fun with, so let's just jump right into the questions. Yeah. Yeah. First one, asked by Crazy Wears PJs. So, anyways, question thingies. What do you like about poke narrations on YouTube? Is it the cool ass people / Poketubers, the battles themselves, or is it something else? Also, what do you think brings fans to your channel? I don't know, random questions. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. What do I like about?
I saw the question that Edgar leave. Oh my god.
Don't worry, those questions will be answered as well.
Okay.
What do I like about Pokemon narrations on YouTube? I don't know. It's interesting to see how everyone kind of has their own style of narration. I always thought that was really cool. I also think it's extremely cool that this community is not just limited to like a specific country. Like it's not just the United States. It's not just Mexico.
Yeah, just look at this video. Phozon is from the US. Edgar is from Mexico, and I'm from Ecuador.
Exactly. It's like it's not just limited to one like continent or country. It's global, which I think is extremely cool part of this to be total.
Mexican narrators 2012.
Don't you mean 2013?
Get it from 2014.
But yeah, that's what I really like about the narrations on YouTube. And what do I think brings fans to my channel? I hate to be shallow, but I think the fact that I'm a girl definitely plays a large role in that.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, that without a doubt, as sad as it is, I
I
feel
was thinking about the awesome graphics, but okay.
yeah, the graphic work I definitely brings people. But I think as sad as it is, me being a girl plays a dramatic role.
I think also because you play BGC more often, I think it's a very good tier to start with because not many people on YouTube upload that. Mostly Shofu and maybe some other people that are not well known. So
Yeah, but
yeah, it's like
Kinda
really
like,
unique.
it kind of gives you a boost.
yeah, I know. That's the one thing I did want to do when I started my channel. When I told my friend in IRL, I said when I set out that I wanted to be known as the one who plays VGC. Then I'm hoping I can do that as well. VGC was my first tier I ever played. It's a tier I love to bits and pieces. That is my favorite tier to play. I feel like I don't know. I feel like you can be very unique in VGC, and there's no such thing as a standard play style, so to speak.
Sorry if I'm stealing someone's question, but which is your favorite VGC?
My favorite VGC meta, probably the 2012 is definitely my favorite because 2009 they didn't have cap levels yet, so you couldn't use certain pokes like D-Knight and T-Tar, stuff that evolved over level 50. 2010 was the Uber's year. That was just so broken.
Yay!
So broken. 2011, I really did not like that. I did not like Nova pokes only. Everyone used like the same 10 things. It was so boring. And 2012, lets in everything, which is that's the game I want to play in.
Is that 2013 release yet? I think
yeah.
it is.
No, the 2013 season, but
Yeah, I saw that in Showdown the other day.
Yeah, they probably changed it up to that. But anyways.
Okay, we're rambling right now.
Okay. Flufnot asks me, what is your favorite type of Pokemon and favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon, in case it hasn't kind of obviously been figured out by now, it's Blaziken. I've loved him ever since. See, because the thing was is that I've played since the original Blue version, and I played Gold version, but I was really little when they came out, and I put it down for a while, and then I picked the game back up more seriously, and Emerald version was out, so I grabbed a copy of Emerald version. And when I saw that Torchic evolved into Blaziken, I just fell in love with his character design. I think firefighting is very good typing. And I loved it. He's such a good Pokemon, and the fact that he is, even if he wasn't Ubers, he would still be my favorite Pokemon. The fact they got into the Ubers tier just proves he is that awesome.
Has very good stats
also,
too. Yeah.
Yes, Blaziken.
4gen mix. I mean, Blaziken was a very good mixed Pokemon.
It was.
It got agility.
Also the fact that it had that epic battle against Ash Charizard.
Yes, that too.
Like, yes, that was so awesome. When I used to be a kid, I was like, what the fuck is this thing? Because
the Latin America dub version was the best.
Yes, give me 5, Edgar.
Okay.
And as for favorite type of Pokemon, it's fire types, and that's actually how I got my name, ironically enough. When before I became a PokeTuber and decided to do this, I used to just stream Pokemon for shiggles with one of my friends in IRL. And he's like, well, they can't have you calling you by your real name the whole time, so what's your alias? What do you want to be called by? And I didn't really know. And he asked me what my favorite type of Pokemon was, and I said fire types. So he went on Google Translate and started translating, the word fire in multiple languages. And we couldn't find one that really clicked until I suggested, why not see what it translates into Russian? And the loose translation of fire in Russian is Phozon, which is what my name means.
Not bad. Is that the Sparks guy?
Yeah, that's Sparks.
Ah, cool.
Alright. Cool.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
Okay. Always searching 2012. Congrats on first K. 1K first of all. Oh my god, I can't talk, guys. And thank you.
Yeah, it's fucking 2 a.m. here.
Question: do you really appreciate all of your subscribers? If you were going to do it,
no, don't trust her. She hates you.
Okay.
If you're going to do a guest narration week, whom would you pick? How does it feel being a girl in the YouTube Pokemon community? What got you into Pokemon, and what is your favorite Pokemon? As I said before, favorite Pokemon's Blaziken. Do I really appreciate all my subscribers? Absolutely. To be totally honest, when I set out on this crazy adventure quest thing, I honestly just wanted to do this because I just wanted to meet all of the quote famous guys out there, and I use famous loosely because after being in this community for a month and getting to know them, you kind of begin to realize that we're just normal people. And as I tell people, I just think we are very well known players of the game. I don't think we're famous or anything like that, but yes, I really do appreciate my subscribers because again, I was not expecting my channel to literally explode like this. I was not expecting to get here this fast. I would honestly just be content with a couple hundred and still have the friends that I have now that I met through this community. I believe I have a great group of friends playing Pokemon with me.
You should write a book.
Write a book. My years of PokeTubing. But anyways, if you were going to do a guest narration week, whom would you pick and why? I actually really like this question for starters. When I read your question, I actually began to sit down and really think, who would I pick for a guest narration week? And I came up with my list. Okay, I'm assuming guest narration week is going to be 5 days long, so, Monday through Friday. So,
No, it's 1 week.
Oh, so I got...
Yeah, it's like body bag.
The body bag week? Okay, all 7 days, and this is perfect. Okay, Shane's, I would definitely have you guest narrate on my channel.
Yeah.
Edgar, you made my list. Let's see, who else was on my list? X Sequence, because I love her to death. Who else was on my list? I gotta go through Skype contacts, because most of them were there. Edgar, Shane's, X Sequence. Let's see. I would want Kanesakin to guest narrate for me.
Oh.
I would want Rich to guest narrate for me. Let's see, who else? Leo, 6 Foot Hacks. I think I would also have Sour guest narrate for me, and Shofu, because Shofu was, yeah. I think that question will be asked, so we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
How does it feel being a girl in the YouTube Pokemon community? Honestly, it's a little, I don't want to say weird, because I don't feel a difference. Like, when I sit down, I'm in a Skype call with everyone, I mean, I don't think anything really changes. Like, I don't think they change their personalities. I don't know, I just enjoy my time here.
Hell no.
What do you mean, hell no?
Yeah, it don't change my like how I am just because I'm in a call with a girl in the YouTube Pokemon community. I'm just the way I am. It doesn't really matter if you're a girl or a dude is just the same person with the same skin and same, I don't know, everything.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like, I think if anything just impacts me being in the YouTube community, it's my subscriber count and who will subscribe to me and their motives behind my subscription, which, again, just, it really hurts me, to be honest. What got me into Pokemon?
Okay, let me
Yeah, here it is.
Why does it hurt you? Because it's something you can take advantage of. Not something to be...
That's not something I'd be proud of, though, to
I
know
know,
that
but...
that many subs for just the reason of me being a girl. Like, that in my eyes, that's not a legit reason. Like
Princess Piper, for example, to take...
Please, let's not
Yeah.
start about this. Please, or I'm gonna end the call, okay?
I'm still recording, so...
Oh yeah, we was recording, but okay, you know what I mean. Let's not talk about that because
let's not talk. I mean, that's another thing. Like, I respect everyone on this community as my opponent, as my battler, because when I was in VGC, one of the few things that one of the few things that's very different here is that in VGC, even if you lost miserably, like you got 4-0'd, you would still respect your opponent. Here, I don't know. I feel like in singles, there's a little more trash talking. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but again, the whole girl thing in the YouTube community and why I don't take advantage of that is because that's not what I'm here for. That's not what I want. I wanted to meet the famous guys, quote, quote, and I just wanted to show my skills. I wanted these guys to...
Sorry if I interrupt, but when you go to BGCs, you're not gonna say that guy in front of you that he's a noob, because he can beat that shit out of you. I mean...
Even then, I still wouldn't just...
I know. But I'm just saying, if you can tell someone in real life that he's a noob because he's in front of you and you don't know how he will react, or she. But in simulators or Wi-Fi, so
oh yeah,
that's another thing, because he won't be able to do anything. You don't know anything about this person, so...
Yeah, but still, I don't know. I carry the VGC battle style with me no matter where I go, because that's just how it was ingrained into me. I mean, even on simulators and stuff, I tend not to try to get rowdy, even if I do packs
I,
to.
I just talk shit with people.
Yeah, but a lot of people in simulator just rage so much that it isn't even fun.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's why I don't like to take advantage of the girl side. I'm here to honestly to show that there are girls out there who can play this game with a knowledge of the game and are pretty good at it. I don't think I'm anything special at it. Like singles, I know is just I'm terrible. But that's one thing that I really wanted to show. I just wanted to show that yes, I am competition basically, and I shouldn't be sneered at because I'm a girl who plays Pokemon, so to speak. Because I feel like I don't know. I just feel like there's not a good stereotype with girls who play this game. Anyways, what got me into Pokemon? I had a rough past, I'll leave it at that, and I really held on to this game. And one of my friends in IRL, as Mienshanes said, Sparks, he actually taught me how to play this game competitively, and yeah, there's a whole story along with that. But basically, after I learned how to play the competitive side of the game, I didn't really want to go into singles. I didn't like it. To some point, I still don't like it as much as VGC, but I did like double battles ever since the beginning. I don't know, I just like the concept of using 2 Pokemon instead of 1. And that's pretty much how I got into the VGC meta from there. And yeah, that's that.
Yes, I don't know, but when I didn't knew anything about Smogon and that kind of stuff about the competitive aspect of Pokemon, I had my friend in real life that we only want to play doubles for some reason, even though we didn't knew anything. We really liked the fact that we could use Pokemon at the same time. That was also really interesting.
Yeah. I just, like I said before, I've always liked using 2 Pokemon instead of 1. Okay. Strata Arctica 9000 asks, is the answer to
No, please. No, I don't want to start with this question. They're so retarded. Oh my god.
Okay.
Strata, why?
Okay. Impending Disaster 26 asks, could you tell us about you, your hobbies, religious view, favorite food, and what got you into Pokemon? Said about what got me into Pokemon. Religious views, definitely gonna stay out of that. About myself, I'm a girl who plays Pokemon. I guess if you want to know outside of what I do playing Pokemon, I work a lot. Yeah, you can ask my friends here.
Oh yeah, she's always like, hey, come to my stream. Hell no, I have to work. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I work a lot. And I draw on my spare time too. I know, Edgar, have you seen any of my work?
Yes.
I saw the Tony one.
Yeah, the Tony Flygon one. Yeah, but I draw in my spare time as well. And I do play video games outside of Pokemon, so yeah.
No, but let's answer the Stratos and their top comments. I don't know.
They're like the trollish ones. Like Rich left me a bunch of those ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't you
just
that
answer Rich?
we're going to answer everyone?
I would suggest to answer Rich because Rich is special, so...
Strato's special too. Strato's my friend. So let's go through this. Is the answer to this question yes or no? Maybe. Do you ever wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy? Hell no. If you throw a cat out the car window, does it become kitty litter? Depending on the situation. If you strangle a Smurf, what color does it turn? Blue. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
If a movie is rated PG, does that mean orphans are not allowed to go and watch it? I'll get back to you on that one. If Carmen Sandiego and Waldo got married, would anyone be able to find them at their wedding? Maybe.
No one finds Carmen Sandiego.
No one. What? How would you find Waldo?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
What would happen if Pinocchio said his nose would grow?
He will explode.
Good enough.
Yeah, he should explode.
You should. And if one kills time, will they be immortal? Yes.
But how do you kill time?
That's your own problem.
Kill Dialga.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Kill Dialga.
And Celebi, don't forget.
Celebi, yes, and Celebi.
Okay.
What do you play outside of Pokemon? And congrats on the 1K, asked by The Great Canyon. I'm actually a big retro gamer. I really like old games. I grew up on like the Super Nintendo console, 64, NES, stuff like that. So I'm pretty big into that kind of stuff. more modern games though, I do play Super Smash Brothers. Resident Evil is definitely one of my favorite game series.
Yeah.
I love Resident Evil so much.
Oh, Resident Evil 4 was the best one.
Yeah, I would agree.
In my opinion. Yeah, really cool game.
Definitely.
And I really love Willow's.
Oh my god, when he LP'd that, I was so happy. I was like, yes! Yeah. Oh my god, I watched that at like midnight with my lights turned off, and yes, it was amazing to say the least.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, bunch of retro games. Super Smash Brothers, Resident Evil. Okay. The Flying Cheese Man asks, "Are you my friend?"
I love that name.
I do love your name, and yes, we can be friends. All right. Omnius Acid 95. He asks, "What would you do if you could rule the world for a day? Would you rather go to hell, where it appears to be paradise, like the Bahamas, or to heaven, where it seems like just an empty space of grace? Milk a cow. If you could milk a cow, would you drink the purple milk? Which is better on your bread? Cheese by myself or Pokeaim MD? What languages do you speak? Do you speak sign language or Swahili? And hello. Hi. Some of those questions I don't want to answer. Some of them are just weird, but I was expecting them. If I could rule the world or a country for the day, I don't know if I'd want that, to be honest.
A lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I know. I gotta make sure people are happy.
Yeah, me too. I will teach them the Pokemon meta.
Make Pokemon.
I will tell them to sub to my channel.
I would balance the economy.
Yeah, that would be a nice thing to get straightened out right about now. But we're not here really to talk politics. No. I'm not.
Yeah, and I don't know anything about politics, so.
Okay, this one. Yakuba Cubery 13579ZR. Oh my lord. Asks.
That sounds like a freaking math problem.
Asks, what country do you live in? I'm from the United States.
From America.
I'm from America. You speak American.
We speak American.
American.
American. Cheese by myself. Cheese! He asks, congrats, and what is your favorite game for the SNES? Cheese. You know my weakness. Oh my god. Shoot. This is really hard because I play a lot of SNES games.
It's like asking your parents who kids which is his favorite song.
Earthbound.
Go with Metroid.
I think I have to go with the Donkey Kong series, the second game, the Diddy Kong game.
Donkey Kong Country.
Yes,
that's a good game.
Donkey Kong Country 2, because when I was little, that's the only game I would know how to play, and I would only play that one. And even now, like, when my Super Nintendo got broken before I could fix it, I re-downloaded it onto my Wii, and I, like, relived my childhood, and I loved it. I really love that game, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, Kitty Canyon asks, will I marry you? No. Sorry, I'm too young for that. Anyways, Jake, what's your most favorite Pokemon? I think you meant to say game just because of how the rest of this question goes. Be it on a console or a handheld game. My favorite is Pokemon Coliseum XD, my personal favorite. And congrats on 1K. You've earned them. Most favorite Pokemon game outside of the current, like, the actual game. That's hard. I think that might be like the original Pokemon Stadium, like the one for the 64. I really like that game a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What about you?
Like, no uploads like
Pokemon Coliseum.
Pokemon Coliseum.
I kind of like Battle Revolution.
I didn't like Battle Revolution. Like
I didn't like Battle Revolution.
Like, it was designed more for online play, I feel.
Yeah, but that's one thing about me. I don't like um the in-game story. I just like the competitive aspect of everything.
Oh, I like in-game story. I pay attention to that, but for the most part, I do like the metagame as well.
Okay.
All right. Super Sexy Subtile asks, how tall are you? How cool are subtiles to you? Do you think the subtiles are sexy? Do you want the sentence, I'm a fire in my laser, to be said every time Hyperbeam is used? What is your favorite color? And do you like pie? How tall I am?
6 foot high.
6 No, I'm not Leo. Hang on a second. Alright. For those of you who use the United States, who don't use the metric system, I am 5'8". For those of you who don't use or do use the metric system, I'm about 1.5 meters tall. That's another thing I learned when I came here, is that I forget, because I live in the United States all the time, that the rest of the world does not use my system of measurement. So I always thought that was kind of cool, where I would have to convert things and figure it out, and I think that's kind of cool, to be honest.
Oh yeah, like when we just met and you were like, how warm is it? And I was like 38, and you were like, oh, I need to compress that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, to be honest, that, things are different out there. I like that a lot. Alright, how cool are Sceptiles to you? I actually like Sceptile. Sceptile is, like, tied for my favorite grass Pokemon.
Yeah, Sceptile is cool.
Yes. Swords Dance, Acrobatic, Flying Jump Set, probably my favorite, to be honest.
No, I told you, Sword Dance, Focus Sash with 0 IVs, HP, and defense. That thing, I don't know, you have a free Sword Dance, and you have the onboarding, and you pretty much destroy it, so... and plus you... no, never mind. I was going to say Overgrowth, but you have onboarded. Yep.
Do you think Sceptiles are sexy? I don't really know how to respond to that one, to be honest. Anyways, do you want the sentence, I'm a fire, I'm a laser, to be said every time Hyperbeam?
Yes, please.
Yes, please, indeed.
Yeah.
What is your favorite color? I actually have multiples. Purple, green, black, and white. I would go to say those are probably like my 4 favorite. What about you guys?
Blue.
Yeah, go ahead, Edgar.
Blue.
You just said blue.
Blue, sorry. Mine has to be orange and white.
Orange? Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't know, I really love Naruto.
I'm sure that helps out somewhere. And, do you like pie? Yes, actually, I do.
Of course, who doesn't?
Exactly. Dan Dalla asks, favorite hobby, TV show, what is the meaning of life? Good job on 1K, hope to see your channel grow with even more success. Thank you for starters. Favorite hobby, well, geez, one should be a given by now.
Pokemon.
Pokemans, I like to play the Pokemans, but, outside of Pokemon, I really do enjoy drawing a lot. Like I said before, I do draw, and I'm also like musically inclined. I play the piano and I sing as well. So I guess when me and my friend pair up, she grabs her guitar. We sing a lot, so I like to do that as well. I don't know.
Yeah, what about you, Edgar? Do you have any hobby outside of Pokemon?
And work.
I play football.
Oh yeah, that's right. You play soccer.
Oh my god.
Well, Shades. I know you play.
Well, yeah. Well, I play drums. Well, I really love to do some graphic stuff. You know that. And also I like to draw, but not in my spare time. Like during class, when I'm distracted, I love to draw. So yeah, that's it.
Not bad. Alright. Jambo's fan. What is your favorite game? Congrats on
Wait,
1K.
I thought you were going to ask us our favorite show.
Wait.
Yeah, TV shows.
TV
yeah.
show. Oh my god.
You aren't done with Sandola.
Oh my god. I see. The thing is that I never have time in my life, so I like barely watch TV. But one of my favorite TV shows. It's an older show. It aired in the 90s. It's called Roseanne. I love it to death. She is hilarious. I love that show so much. Like, I own all the DVDs. It's like, I don't know. That's like, it's an American sitcom. So, I really liked that one.
Mine is probably the old 2.5 Men
Mm-hmm.
before they
Oh yeah, with
Sheen.
Charlie.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, that was the best. The French Prince of Bel-Air.
I don't know. Mine probably is South Park.
South Park.
Yes. Or I don't know if this is the good translation, but in Spanish it's called Mil Maneras de Morir, and in English has to be something like 1,000 ways.
1,000
die.
ways to live to
That's how-
die.
Yeah, I love that show. I don't know, I love it with all my heart.
It's an interesting show. Some of the ways people die on there, it's like, ugh.
It's so stupid. It's like literally, he was walking and he didn't saw a turtle and he died. It's something like that. I don't know. It's so stupid and I don't know. That's why I really like it.
I watched this one. Some guy laughed himself to death, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's gonna be me." Because like I sit there and like that's all I feel like I do. Like whenever I Skype people, so I'm
Oh,
sitting there.
yeah. I saw one that this guy was so like a nerd and why not? And he had a really bad internet and he was raging so much and he died. And I was saying like in my head, well, you don't know about Tony's internet. So it's this.
Oh, sniping at Tony. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right.
That's the meaning of life.
Like
Pokemon, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Good job, Shanes.
Genocide.
No, genocide is not the answer to life.
It is.
Legendary Lucario asks, chicken or steak? Chicken, actually.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know. That's hard.
I don't know. I just don't like how steak can be kind of rough. I like chicken. Like, if I was given the option of chicken over steak, obviously.
Yeah,
Like,
but what about chicken bones?
then you can eat around them.
Yeah, but I don't know. You can eat steak. You have to. Well, I like to eat like chicken with my bare hands, and I don't know. It's like. I think that I have to go with steak. Sorry, Phozon.
That's fine. You can be different. Egg can be my friend now.
Alright, you're out of the club, so we'll get you from the club, from the call.
Oh, Kainskin asks, on a scale of 1 to Gajillion, how much do you love Blaziken? Gajillion 2, thank you very much. Alright, Trico37 asks, what is the worst punishment you ever received at school? What is the one thing you could tell us about yourself that others would be shocked to know? How do you feel about Stunkfisks, and where do you go to find sick beats? Worst punishment at school I've ever received? I don't know. I didn't really do much in school. Again, my past and just how it was. I never really did get punished, to be totally honest, guys. I just kept in line. That's how I was. One thing that people would be shocked to know about me, well, obviously if I told you guys, I'd be blurting it to the whole world, and those are called secrets, and the secrets are reserved for the few and far in between friends that I make. So, yeah!
John.
How do I feel about Stunkfisks? It's a derp. Okay, enough said. And where do you like to go to find sick beats? I don't know. I generally turn to my friends if I'm bored and I can't find anything good in music. I don't know. What about you?
Well, like I don't sick beats. What does he mean? Like I don't know. Like songs.
He's asking for where do you go to find good music?
iTunes.
iTunes. Maybe.
It's a good one.
Or maybe even YouTube, because a lot of the suggestions that I got from videos are about music, and sometimes because I don't have a life, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hear this. It's like, oh, this is cool. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Agravenzer, I think that's how you pronounce it, asks, what is your favorite Pokemon from every gen? Who was the most influential help you as a YouTuber to start help you start uploading. When have you had your Haxius match? Why did you get into Pokemon, aka the story? How much do you like the starters? Which one was your favorite? What is your favorite movie, animation-wise? How is it Raven like a writing desk?
Those are a shit ton of questions.
Hey, I told them to drop questions. They can ask whatever they want for the most part. I'll choose what I want to answer. How long will it take you to answer these questions? Why does YouTube only allow 500 characters? 24 left. I don't YouTube only allows 500 characters. It should be more. But anyways, favorite Pokemon from every generation? Venusaur, Feraligatr, Blaziken. I'm sure you guys can see it. Garchomp.
I see what you did there.
Oh my god, no! Garchomp and Scrafty! Oh my god, I love the Pants Lizard.
Wow, what about Mienshanes?
Sorry.
Do you want us to answer too, or?
Oh, I could. I don't know.
Yeah, what
do
do
you want?
Alright. First gen Charizard, second gen Espeon, third gen Salamence, fourth gen Hippowdon. Yeah.
That's badass.
And fifth gen probably Reshiram. Yeah, Reshiram's a good one. No, Superior.
Yes, Leo.
Fuck Leo.
Well, me. Wow.
We're hating on Leo so
Okay.
much.
Anyways, for me, maybe first gen Slowbro, because yeah, Slowbro is the boss. Second gen Slowking, because Slowking is the boss. Third gen Absol is so cool. Fourth gen, that's pretty tough. There's a lot of things.
Yeah, Fortune had a lot of cool Pokemon.
No, Rampardos, yeah, Rampardos. Rampardos, yeah. And fifth gen, obviously Mienshanes. I mean, yeah.
Oh my god. That Rampardos, man.
Yeah, please, everyone, use that thing. It destroys everything when it doesn't miss rock like, right, Edgar?
Oh.
Sorry, what? I had a Wartortle.
Yeah, that Rampart does a lot of work when he doesn't miss rock slide, right?
I had a counter.
Counter my balls. Rock slide destroys everything on the field. It's too hate to use Momola, okay?
Some things are Alomomola, some things are Wartortles.
War Turtles. I don't care. Well, anyways,
Okay. Okay, Rampardos destroys. We got it now.
Thanks.
Who was the most influential help as a YouTuber to help me start uploading? I don't know if you mean by like who helped me get my channel well known, quote quote, or if you mean like who inspired me to be a PokeTuber. If we're gonna go for the second one, I guess in the long run it was everyone who I watched on YouTube, but initially it was Shofu. Shofu was technically he was my first narrator. That's a story that I guess we can get into in a little bit, but technically Shofu was my first narrator. I loved him. I found him back in April. I still love him. He's still like one of my favorite narrators, and I really liked him as a YouTuber, as a narrator, and I was like, oh, I want to battle him, and that's kind of started the road into becoming a PokeTuber. So yeah, I definitely think Shofu.
Wanna be a winner, Joe? Wanna be a champion?
But yeah, I definitely think Shofu was one of the biggest inspirational people to get me started. There, like I said, in the long run, it ended up being everyone, but still. When did you have your Haxius match? Okay. Story time with Phozon. So, had this BGC match one day, right? Okay, versus a Hail team. And I have my regular team that you guys see regularly, you know, the one with the Garchomp and the Zapdos and the Gator.
And the Cresselia, the Donphan.
And the Infernape, but anyways. So, the guy let out with his Abomasnow and his Rotom Frost, and I had my Feraligatr and my Infernape, which I generally use to counter Hail. So, I go for the Protect first turn of my Infernape, and I went for Rock Slide with my Feraligatr. I hit one of his pokes. They both did die. They both go for Blizzard. So, next turn, my Feraligatr was to the point where it was gonna die to Blizzard. Anyways, he goes for 2 Blizzards again, kills my Infernape, because Infernape's so brittle it dies to everything. And then he killed off my Feraligatr. And the sad thing was I went for Heat Wave with my Infernape and it missed both of his pokes, which is why they killed me. So I was like, alright, it's fine, it's fine. I've got my Donphan, I've got my Cresselia, I still have a living chance at this battle. So send them in. He goes for Blizzard, freezes both of my pokes. Both of them. And at that point I just hit that power button. I was like, I miss Heat Wave, I got Phozon. I was like, I'm done. I'm so done. That was just 3 turns, and I was like, oh my god, I was so fed up. I was done for the day.
No, but I thought that you were going to talk about the BGC match against Joey. I don't know. He going for the sheer cold first turn.
It's not nearly as bad as when that happened. That was.
You're forgetting the one you're talking about. It's Joey. He can call the hacks.
Yeah, he can call
power.
the hacks, because once you embrace the hacks, he will obey you. You will be his master.
Alright, why did you get into Pokemon, aka the story? Again, like I said before, I clung on to the game. It gave me a lot. I honestly went with it, to be honest. The story, I guess, for PokeTubing, if we want to get into that, a long time ago, when I went to VGC 2010, Mosh Pit was just getting started, PMP, and I didn't know who they were at the time, but Moody and Magnitude were there, and they were handing out little things for the PMP when it first got founded. So, I went home after VGC, and I was like, I might as well check this PMP thing out, see what it is, and first narrated battle, I just clicked on one, nothing really fancy. First narrator I ever watched was Tony Flygon, back when he was known as Fly7Gon. And I thought it was terrible. I thought Tony was a terrible narrator. I thought the idea of narrated battles, I thought that was just weird. I thought that singles was just out of my mind at that point. I was like, I don't want to deal with that. I did not want to get into YouTube. Done. That was it. So a couple years passed. I kind of forgot about it, to be totally honest. And like I said, my friend Sparks, we used to stream for the fun of it. And we were going to have a stream that day, so he's like, oh, BRB, I'm getting something downstairs. Here, watch this. And he put on ELO, Quando Ren 66. And I was watching it, and he was narrating a battle, and I was just watching it. He comes back up, he's like, oh, you seem really, really into that. And I was like, yeah. I was like, what is this? He's like, you don't know about, Pokemon narrated battles on YouTube? I was like, no, I've never heard of this. And he's like, oh, when you go home, YouTube Quando Ren 66. This is the guy. And by the time I got home after the stream and whatnot, I completely forgot. So I just YouTubed narrated Pokemon battles, which is how I found Shofu. I used to watch Shofu at first, and then I found other narrators and blah, 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 blah. And by the end of it all, I was just watching everyone from Shofu to Spade to Tony to Rick to Joey. And, yeah, I just kind of figured at that point, I was like, oh my god, I was like, look at all these people. There's, so many amazing people out here. I just honestly wanted to meet them. And combine that with the wanting to play Shofu, you got a one crazy girl driven to play Pokemon to meet these people. And yeah, that's how I ended up here. Yeah. How much do you like the starters, and which one is your favorite? I really like the starters, except for 5th Gen. I feel like they were a little retarded. Sorry if anyone likes 5th Gen starters. Don't. Mienshanes, are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, the 5th Gen starters, but in NU, because all of them are in NU for some reason.
All of three are
red. You see Samurott? What?
All 3 of them are in NU.
Yeah, I know, but in NU they are really, really dangerous. I don't know, Sword Dancing.
Oh yeah.
Or even the
Mixed Samurott is a threat.
Yeah, Mixed Samurott with Aqua Jet, or I don't know, Megahorn, Ice Beam, Grass Knot, Surf, Hydro Pump. And please, let's not talk about Ember.
Banded
He
Ember.
even can go special. He can go with Head Smash, Wild Charge, Flare Beat, Superpower, Fire Blast, Scald, Hidden Power Eyes, Sub, Grass
And
Knot,
that's
and
superior.
Tackle.
So once it gets contrary, it will go to OU really quick.
I don't think it'll go OU. I can see.
It will.
No, it will.
It will.
Even though there is Heat Run, you have the HP round, so
Yeah, and after
See,
a plus.
you can use Leaf Storm, how's this called? Dragon Pulse and Hidden Power Fire, and you already have perfect coverage.
Heat Run. Heat Run.
Fuck Heatran. You have other stuff, Pokemon. Also in Ubers, it will
Yeah.
have some usage. It will scare out Groudon. If you get a Leaf Storm, you'll get an attack boost, and then
Right.
Dragon Pulse, the dragons. So
Yeah,
it will have some. It will have some uses.
I don't know if it would really be OU material. I can see it definitely bumping up tiers. I will say that, but I don't. I'm shaky as to whether I could say superior with contrary will go
I
OU.
think with the right coverage, it could not have counters in NU. I mean,
Yeah.
in UU, I mean, because if you have,
Oh, yes. You.
I think Rose Ray would be one, but if you have HP Fire, once you get that Liftor,
Or AIs.
or HPIs too. I think HP Fire would be better just for Bronson.
Yeah. Mm,
Also, the fact that it's really, really fast and has natural falls. Okay?
Yeah, it's even faster than Tornadoes, so
yeah, I know. So Tornadus isn't even a threat to it. Well, to some point, it's not gonna be. I don't know. I can just kind of see Scarf Chandelure being a problem.
I think
Unless it's chilling
I
behind the
kind of wanted to ask this to you, Chains. Do you think Chandelure and House Called Hero Kills will go up eventually?
When
Chandelure?
Chandelure gets Shadow Tag.
Oh,
will.
Chandelure will go over.
Yeah, no, but I don't think that it's gonna be that good in over, to be honest, but it's gonna be too
You
powerful
kidding me?
for OU. So it's
See,
gonna go. Yeah,
And Shadow Tag, a ghost that gets Shadow Tag, and it's also Fire type. Fortress won't have any chance against it. It would-
Scizor. Perfect Scizor counter right there.
Exactly. Also,
yeah, but for reason that common is important. But the thing that is really true about is that there is a lot of Psychic Pokemon in overs, and if you can trap those such as Mewtwo and you have like Scarf and Lure, or even a Latias if it's low enough, you can.
Exactly.
Or even Lugia. Yes, Lugia.
Yeah, Lugia.
Yes, I can
You could
work
set up.
in that in
Yeah, if you could set up a sub on Lugia,
to
creep. Well, I don't even know
Berlin.
if you could speak.
Berlin.
it would be really, really good.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was retarded. That one. Okay,
Alright. I think
Think,
it's
he's gonna go.
Alright. So, what is your favorite movie? I really liked Forrest Gump. That's probably one of my favorite movies. In case you guys haven't figured out, I'm kind of a nostalgic kind of person. Animation wise, Full Metal Alchemist movie, probably one of my favorites. Yes. Why is
So the first one, the first episode yesterday was amazing.
told you?
Yeah.
And how long will it take me to answer these questions? I'll leave an annotation for you. If you had a single person to thank for 1,000 subs, who would it be? Without a doubt, my IRL friend Sparks. He did so much. He taught me how to play this game competitively. He got me sort of into narrating as well, like with streaming and stuff like that. That kind of gave me practice for this. He's been really supportive. He's still one of my closest friends, in my opinion. I cannot thank him enough. I definitely would say he really helped me, kind of platform to get me here over the years. It wasn't like a push at the beginning, but it was just kind of like a slow guiding hand to lead up to this moment. It's Firefly, and I hope you're the same guy who made that UU team for Spade. How does it feel being a girl in a mostly male community? Do you feel that you are treated differently? Again, I don't really see a difference. I'm friends with guys. I don't feel like I'm treated differently. I could be wrong, but like I said, I don't think anything's different. I enjoy my time here. I've made friends, like I said before. Yeah. Christopher do you know me? How'd you get into competitive Pokemon? Again, my friend Sparks, he taught me how to play competitively, and I guess that's just where it went from there. Lizard Guy 7, do you have a secret love for Dangerous 36M?
Oh my god.
Irony to this question is that the other day, me and Rick were on PO, and someone yelled in the chat, they're like, Phozon, do you love Dangerous 36M? So I LOL'd when I saw this, but no, Rick's just my friend.
The friends.
Rick has no friends. So.
Oh my god.
Mike Deckett past me. Sad PK face. Will you ever show us the person behind the sexy narrating voice? If I have 3 eggs and I take away 2, why is Joey such a bitch? Okay, to answer the second question, it's because you did not give Joey 5 eggs and you did not take away 3 of them. That is why Joey's still a bitch. Anyways, will I ever show my face? I have no plans to be entirely honest. I kind of keep my face reserved. Multiple reasons as to why, but for the most part, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like a trust thing for me. Like, when I show you my face, it's kind of like, oh, hey, we're friends. Yeah. So,
yeah.
I don't have plans to show my face, but you never know. I could do a PIP or something. Anyways, Venomoth XD asked, what is your favorite Pokemon game and why? Do you like playing spin-offs of Pokemon games? If so, which one is your favorite? How'd you get into VGC? And how was starting out in the VGC metagame? What's your favorite Pokemon you like to use in VGC? Who inspired you to become a PokeTuber? Favorite Pokemon game, as I said before, Pokemon Stadium. Probably just because, I don't know, I really liked the game. I liked how it was kind of challenging. And even now, it's kind of...
Emerald. Emerald is really cool in my opinion.
Hmm?
Emerald, yeah, that game is fantastic.
On Emerald, I did like
the whole battle frontier, and the fact that you can like have all Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, and you can choose between Latios and Latios. I think that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Also, it was like the first game with animations, like when
no, it was Crystal.
Yeah.
Came out.
Crystal was actually the first.
Oh, Crystal. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my bad. But you get the point. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Playing spin-offs of Pokemon games. I've actually never played a hack ROM, to be totally honest. I might want to start doing that.
Spin-offs are also Mystery Dungeon, Rumble Blast.
Oh, I do.
Pokemon Ranger.
Really liked Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's up there. Like.
Yes.
Like, the endings were always so sad. So sad.
Yeah, that's the point. I really don't like the Mystery Dungeon games, but the stories are always really cool.
Yeah, the stories are very... It's kind of amazing how you kind of get wrapped up into the story.
Funny how I beat Waza with a fucking Charmander.
How did you get into the VGC? And how was it starting out in the VGC metagame? How'd I got into VGC? Like I said before, I just didn't like singles. Something about setting up, switching out every 30 seconds just didn't appeal to me when I was 14. So I wanted to use 2 Pokemon as well because I like that. That's pretty much it. I just didn't like singles and I figured I might as well go there. And how was starting out in the VGC metagame? It was brutal. Oh god. I was part of Skarmbliss before it became dead, and if you did not know your stuff, oh my god, you'd be torn apart. Like you had to know the metagame. You had to make sure your team was spick spot. It was, my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, as much as I loved my days on Skarmbliss, it was scary when you started out. It was just brutal, man. Anyways, favorite Pokemon I like to use in the VGC meta.
Crest.
Nah, I'm not that big of a troll.
Donphan.
I love my Dawn fan set. That's like my custom set. I love that one. No, I would actually go to say Zapdos just because Zapdos is a very functional Pokemon in VGC. You can make it offensive, you can make it defensive, you can make it offensive
Oh,
with support, which is what I actually run. And Zapdos just it screams, let me hit everything on the field. Discharge, Heat Wave, just so many good moves that Zapdos is
oh, and you're immune to EQ as well.
exactly immune to EQ, which is
So
everywhere.
you have Heat Wave, Discharge.
HPIs if you
Oh
want.
yeah.
Thunder Wave, Tailwind. Oh my god, Zapdos is just such a functional Pokemon in VGC.
It's always been a really nice Pokemon to have in any team.
Yeah, I know. And who inspired you to become PokeTuber? Shofu. Mr. Running Monkeys. Yo, what's good, man? What was your first Pokemon game and starter? I started out on Blue version, and I always picked the Bulbasaur. What about?
No, Charmander is the way to go.
Oh my god, no!
Yes,
No!
that Black Charizard is so cool.
Blue and Charmander.
The words of Sour Nigazard.
Doing, yeah, niggas.
What'd you guys start out on?
Blue and Charmander.
Blue and Charmander?
No, actually, my first game was my really own personal game because I always like share my Emerald and my Sapphire with my brother.
Mhm.
My really first game was Diamond, and it was a Torchic because I don't know, I just found out ground and grass was a really functional type, and it was really strong against a lot of the forest teams. And plus, Torchic is really cute, so yeah, that's why I choose.
Good enough.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Other than that, Infernape is my favorite starter from 14.
Mine too.
I like Empoleon.
Napoleon, I don't know. It's I don't know. His typing is really amazing, but
Water Steel is a very
I
fantastic typing.
just don't know. Infernape is like it's Blaziken without the speed boost.
Yeah.
With better movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Kind
Right.
of faster.
Yeah. Well, after a couple speed
Yes,
boosts.
strong priority.
Yeah.
But Blaziken didn't get speed boost until 15.
Yeah, true, but still, like now, if we want to go with priority, you can run Blaziken specially now because move tutors and whatnot, so you can do that, and you can get Vacuum Wave if you really want to for priority.
You could do it for in that too.
Yeah, you could do it in 4th gen too. I'm just saying, like now you can do that because that was my dream set, like on my VGC team to replace Infernape with Blaziken, Speed Boost Blaziken, Vacuum Wave, Heat Wave, and HP something depending on how I feel.
Ice. Or grass.
Yeah, something like that. All right. Okay. Inert Fury, aka Rich. Does the dude
Oh no.
look like a lady? Not sure.
Oh my
When-
god.
When exactly is hammer time? Can anyone answer this for me?
Yeah,
After they eat.
Where can I get that boom boom boom? What is love? How does one shine bright like a diamond? Well, you would either A, have to be a diamond, B, you'd have to be like a disco ball, or C, you might just have to be Kesha.
or Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj or Lady Gaga.
Are you kidding me?
Lady Gaga.
Are you wide awake? Well, obviously. Why are you in a movie but on TV? Because you can sit on the TV set. Duh. How important must one be to be considered assassinated instead of murdered? I've actually always wondered that too, myself. If a deaf person goes to court, is the case still called a hearing? Why does the phrase heads up result in people ducking? And does the postman deliver his own mail? But now onto the more serious questions from Rich. What would be your ideal Pokemon type combination? You had to pick one PokeTuber to be stranded on an island with. Who would it be and why? What metagame would you like to improve on the most? And what is your favorite Arceus type?
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good question.
Yeah, Edgar, this is actually where I wanted to kind of get your opinions. What would be your ideal Pokemon type combination? I actually took a lot of thought into this, and I actually kind of came up with like a prototype kind of Pokemon in my head that I would want. I would want a dark, I take that back. Ghost Steel type with Levitate, one weakness.
Yes,
Fire.
that's my combination too.
Exactly. I think Ghost Steel would
That's
change.
Oh my
It-
god.
As long as its move pool was good, and it didn't have terrible stats, I feel like that would change the OU metagame so much.
I don't know. Like a lot of people have said before, but I swear that I was thinking about this like 2 years ago. I will really like to have normal ghost with an ability like race or something. That would be pretty.
I think that'd be interesting too, but ideal Pokemon type combination, Ghost Steel. Without
Also, a fire grass
Yeah,
Pokemon with chlorophyll.
Firegrass, I thought about that as well.
Oh yeah, like that gap Pokemon.
Mm.
Showdown.
Yeah.
Like a,
Mm.
yeah, but there is this hack that Cody plays that is called Volt Wipe and plays back.
Yeah.
Where Cofagrigus is actually Ghost Steel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and rain is abused a lot, so Ghost Steel in rain. Cofagrigus. All mine.
Yeah, that would make Cofagrigus too good.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you had to pick one Poketuber to be stranded on an island with, who would it be and why? This question is impossible to answer. Rich, I hate you so much for this question. Oh my god, I have no idea who I would if I one. That's my problem. That's my problem. It's just one. If you pick three, this would be so much. No, it's just one. Oh my god, Rich.
Okay, then ask me 3 and then you can think about the one.
Okay, if I had to pick three, it would either be Rich, Sour, or Mienshanes, but I don't know which one. See, like you and me, we always have like way too much fun in our Skype calls. Like all these creative, random inside jokes, like PhD and
Oh, yeah.
PhDs and button clicking professionals right here.
Ah,
Yeah,
she won't say
which
yes.
please.
No. Of course.
I love you, Edgar. It's just these are the people who I talk to, and like we got like the little loves triangles thing.
Ryan, you don't talk to me.
We don't talk enough. You like never talk to me.
Are you kidding me? I talked to you yesterday. I talked to you today. I'm talking to you right now.
I know.
Yeah, I actually talked to you yesterday and today because we started like around 12 p.m. So
I know.
2 days in a row.
Man, 2 days in a row I have to listen to Edgar. God. No, but like, Rich is like, oh my god, like, I talked to Rich for hours. Oh my god, he's like, I love Rich, I really do. He's like one of my favorite people. and Sour is just, I talked to him for hours too, and I'm really close with Sour too. Like, this is impossible, guys.
You know what? You should answer Claire. Period.
Oh yeah, let's go with that, Claire. So to
Yeah.
X sequence's question, yes, I will be talking about you. Yeah, see, none of that. The answer is Claire.
Yeah, see, I helped.
Good job. See, this is why I brought you along.
Yes.
You make my life that much better and easier.
No, you made my life so much easier when we moved layers down.
Solve this. Why don't you just move the layer? Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, what metagame would you like to
Okay.
on the most? The singles metagame. I've been
Oh, you.
just singles as a general whole. I've been playing for 5 months, so I'm a scrub. Yeah, that's that. And favorite Arceus type? Edgar, go.
That's a hard
I choose you.
ghost.
Yeah, I would have to say Arceus Ghost. Either Arceus Ghost or Arceus Grass for me.
For
Ghosts,
me, Arceus.
the Arceus Leo.
Arceus
Yeah, Arceus
Arceus Leo is very good,
Arceus Leo.
Yeah. Powerful.
but yeah, Arceus Ghost just sweeps teams.
Arceus
Like-
Ghost.
You know what? My dream Arceus will be an Arceus Ghost, but imagine if that thing will get stunned.
Ooh,
Stunned with Willow with to Soul Break and Spin Block. Oh my god, that thing would be amazing.
Oh, I think
Skyman with Trick would be just broken as hell.
we've seen your wish list, Edgar. Your
Oh yes, I saw it.
broken wish.
Also, one was pretty interesting. Also.
No, not even with Prankster though. Just give it Trick. You trick the True Scarf to whatever that sets up hazards, and you get a substitute and freeze it up, leash it.
Yeah, and then you control with Air Slash.
Yeah, that would be just perfect.
All right. So Moonrock asked a bunch of questions, but
Oh no.
there were a couple in here actually that I really liked. His fourth one: if Jirachi showed up in your room one day and asked you for a wish, effective immediately, what would you wish for?
Wishes.
No, I don't want to go with that. I mean, you could say more wishes, but if it really came down to one, let's assume that you only get one.
This is hard. It has to be something anime related.
Oh my god. Figure out how to watch as much anime as humanly possible in 1 hour.
Yeah, remember my little dog?
Yes.
I would.
Mhm.
I would just go into the past and just fix your errors.
Fixing your past.
Yeah.
I don't, cause like I've thought about that too, and I honestly believe if my past, I feel like if my past did not go the way it did, I would not be here, and I would not know you guys, and I would not be narrating. I feel like my past really, like, pushed me into this. Like, I've ranked it on Facebook, my IRL Facebook, multiple times, saying how because of my past, I'm now where I am, and I know who I know, and I really like it. I like this a lot. In case you guys haven't figured this out by now.
Yeah.
But
Fix
that's-
it. I would fix
Mike.
my mistakes.
you would fix your mistakes. I mean, that's what you would do again. I wouldn't fix my past. Shane's?
Well, this isn't like a wish, but no, it's just too stupid. I cannot say it, but okay, let me
What?
show it. Okay, this I won't consider this my wish, but I just hate when people compare like anime with another anime. It's like, oh, Goku is stronger than Naruto and this kind of stuff. That's just random. My actual wish will be like to, I don't know, have like an infinite pocket.
An infinite pocket?
Yeah, so you can carry anything that you want to.
Yeah, but then you'd have to find it in there.
What?
Like, if you stuff like so much stuff in a pocket, you have to like go looking for it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Have you seen like Doraemon?
No.
No. Edgar? What about you? Doraemon? Nobita?
No.
No. I don't know. Anything in pocket sounds.
I guess if I did have one wish, this is gonna sound really cheesy, but I kind of wish I could see my boyfriend like in person. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah. Favorite color, and is there a reason behind it? I think I might have answered this one.
Yeah, you saw purple,
Yeah.
green, and black.
That's what I thought. 6. Will you ever get a giant Blaziken plushie that'll put Psyduck? That puts that Psyduck you show Rick to shame? Yes, I will. One day I will get a Blaziken plushie, and Rick's not gonna be sitting in front of my camera no more. It's gonna be me. Let's see. I think that is. Oh no, we got one more. We've got 2 more left. Super COB098 asks, what is your least and most favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon, as again has been answered multiple times, Blaziken. Least favorite Pokemon, just because I play VGC so much, it's Kingdra. Without a doubt, it is Kingdra. Kingdra or Ludicolo. They're probably tied up there for my least favorite Pokemon. They are just so trolly. It's so spammy with the Swift Swim and the Rain Boosts and the Rain Teams. VGC, take no skill. Excuse us while we all just make random noises.
Okay, what about you, Edgar?
He already made his.
My least favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, your least favorite.
Yeah.
Chansey.
We have to add a link to the PO Live, please.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Okay, mine obviously favorite Miensha because Giant Peak destroys.
Oh, I didn't
And-
say my favorite. It's probably
This
not
is-
obvious. It's probably not obvious. Well,
What?
my favorite Pokemon is Suicune, not Larias.
Oh, I remember that a while ago I made you a Suicune icon.
Yeah, my favorite Suicune.
Yeah, Suicune is really cool, but I don't know. I just that has to be like one of my most least favorite ones, just because Kurokun is such a pain to take down, especially for a Mienshao. I don't know.
Alright.
Banded Mienshao though.
What?
Banded Mienshao completely destroys Suicune.
Oh, Bandit Mienshao, yeah, with reckless
That's
2 hits KO Deoxys defense. Okay,
ridiculous.
that's ridiculous. Yeah.
And last question, and probably the most important question: why is Leo such a faggot? From Edgar himself.
Oh my god, this is why I was talking at the beginning of the video. For anyone that remembers and cares.
Ah,
Oh,
can anyone answer that?
can anyone answer that?
Oh my god, Edgar!
I think that is a very valuable question right there. Nah, but I think that answers all of the questions, the Q's, and you guys just got the A's. So look at that, we made a Q&A, guys.
All right.
Oh,
But in 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Not bad, guys, not bad. But anyways, so yeah, that's my Q&A. Again, this is Mienshanes and Edgar D Black Stardust. They hosted with me. Channel links will definitely be down in the description. Guys, go check them out. Mienshanes does my graphic work, and he's very good. And we also do PO lives together, so you guys could all check him out. And Edgar right here is probably one of the best Ubers players. He has achieved #1 on the Smogon ladder. And yeah, he's just very good at Ubers, guys. So definitely go check him out as well. So
Yeah, he's awesome.
yeah.
Suck.
I need to wait to your Q&A just to see you responding to my question.
Oh,
I didn't see your question.
what?
Okay, now you know.
All right.
Anyway,
All right.
do you guys want to say anything
Wait,
before we call it a podcast?
I like pie.
Quoted by Mienshanes.
No, I think.
No?
Oh yeah. Need the Team Prairie 2014. If anyone gets that reference.
Nope, I do. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah, so thank you guys for the 1,000+ subs. It's kind of, not gonna lie, it's kind of weird to almost see my channel explode this fast. I was not expecting it, to be totally honest. More stuff on the way, obviously. This is just the beginning of my channel. And go check these two out. That's not even question.
I know what I want to say.
Oh, what do you want to say? Wow, delay.
Thank you for having me and Edgar to host with you.
Oh, no problem. It was
Yeah.
to have you guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that concludes this really long podcast. Yeah. So, we'll see.
We ramp so much at this point.
It's okay, we can ramble though. Anyways, I'm done here, guys. I will see you guys in my next upload. So until then, guys, later.
Later.
Bye.
All right.